Hi, I am back. And for some reason, the back of my hair keeps on getting fuzzy. Like my eyesight right now. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I literally can't see anything. Um, hmm. I hate this light. It keeps on reflecting in my glasses. Drives me nuts. But let's see. Not much is going on today. We had a little issue this morning. Our new little baby, the little newborn, Solomon, and that's what we're calling him. I don't give a damn what Roz says or whatever. But poor little thing, he's got thrush so bad. And this morning, I was talking to mom, just chatting it up because unusual thing. It was kind of late in the day for me because usually I get up really, really early, excuse me. Um, but this time I wasn't feeling so good, so I spent some time sleeping in, hoping the medication I was taking was kicking in because anytime I seem to have anything to eat, it upsets my stomach. I don't know why. Um, well, she was feeding the baby, and he's just teeny tiny little thing, just not even 8 pounds. And he was taking his bottle and everything. And apparently, they put him on some medicine for the thrush. Apparently, the pharmacist had told mom, well, those kids don't like the taste. And she said, you won't believe this. I said, what? She said, I went to go give him that thrush medicine. I was like, yeah. She said, he didn't go at all. What he did was like he wanted more. I'm like, yep, all our kids are weird. Every single one of us. And then the next thing we both know, she's trying to, give him his bottle. Next thing you know, you hear this farting sound. And this sound like rapid fire water just going. And give me this face like. That doesn't do it justice, but my mom has that grossed out feeling going on. She makes this face. And I swear I cannot stop laughing when she does it. I was killing myself giggling because she made that face and then she wouldn't stop it. So I couldn't stop. I just kept on laughing. I didn't. I said, well, you don't have a problem when it comes to changing him to a little while. But itty bitty behind is very, very active. I'll give you that on that one. He wasn't doing so good today. Not only did the thrush hurt, well, the thrush is starting to come off a little bit because when you have thrush, all it is, it's got a white coating on it. It's just plain gross. And you could tell that, this bottle wasn't tasting right to him because he take a, you like he was trying to hold it down. And he's basically a good kid. After she finished feeding him and burping him and stuff, she went to go change him. Apparently, everything was cool. I went to Dad's chair in the kitchen, which is where I'll hang out with my boy Mason, that is my soon-to-be 5-year-old. He's going to be turning 5 this December. And she came in, handed me the baby. And I said, cool. She knows that that's pretty much one of the number one reasons I come to that house right now because the new itty bitty baby is so cute, and fine. And if I ever find out who's making the noises outside, I'm gonna hit them. Sorry, but my little brother thinks he's funny. But okay. He went straight to sleep. Daddy gave me this look, and I said, well, this is why they call me the Certa Perfect Mattress. That's my nickname. Every single baby we've had, when it comes to just lay them on me, go straight to sleep. Every time. Oh, he got a little, finicky and grumpy during the day, but every now and again, I can't play rough with them or something. Like I can do that with Mason and everything, blow bubbles on his big old Buddha belly and stuff like that. But you can't do that with a baby that's so small. And I could swear by the way he acts sometimes that that's exactly what he wants. All our kids are like that at some point. All the kids, me, Billy, Jamie, all of my brothers and stuff. We're real countrified people, and that's how we always were. And we loved playing outside. We loved wrestling around. It's just who we were. And trust me, I got in there with the rest of the boys. I took them just as good as I could take them, as I could give them a me. But yeah, after a while, it's just grumpy. And then after, around lunchtime, I held him, rubbed his back, did a little booty pat. If you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. You just got me up on you and just booty pat, and just rock. Does the trick every time. But yeah, he got a little upset. And just later this afternoon, he just came about this close to spitting up on me again. And I got there just as fast. And I was like, oop, there's a towel. There we go. You get good on the trigger with that kind of stuff after a while. And I got 7 brothers. And I have had a barrage of foster siblings. Like you wouldn't believe. A lot of them being premature kids who all spit up. Trust me. And because they all ended up on that nasty ass formula called Nutramigen. And if you've ever had a child that was on that, you know what I'm talking about. That shit smells awful. It smells like vomit. I dealt with the baby, and then I dealt with my very jealous 5-year-old who is going nuts right now. Now that's another thing I don't know what to do with. He's staying with my mom right now because like a year or so ago, I lost my first home to a fire that my alcoholic brother set. Yeah, that's a very, very long story. I lost everything. I lost the diploma that I almost died trying to get because of my health issues, and the degree that I worked my ass off for. I paid for that college education myself. I worked harder on that than I've done on anything else in my life. I have a criminal justice degree. I was 1A off of having perfect A's in that program. That's probably the only thing I regret about my education there. But every single one of my teachers said that I was one of those types of students that really wanted to learn. And I had some issues with 1 or 2 people, but other than that, I mean, I can't help it if I make a better grade than you and that you're having a hard time because this is something I get a lot of the time, and that's what a lot of people like me get a lot of the time. And people are jealous. What they need to be doing is bearing down, opening those books, studying for whatever test we got coming up next. So that way they're ready for it. Instead of wasting their time being like, oh, she always gets the good grades. Oh, that's just because the teacher likes her. And this and that. Oh, no. I never got my grades the way I did because I kissed up. I worked hard. I had during the whole time, my baby sister, we found out she had cancer. And then we found out that her kidneys failed on us. So I had to deal with that. I thought I was losing my sister. I thought my sister Lou was going to die. And I had to deal with that and deal with school. And nobody came over and gave me no damn hugs. Nobody offered me any help. I did it on my own. And I went home and took care of 6 kids because my mother was there with my sister because she fell into a coma for her kidney transplant for 5 weeks. Christmas really sucked that year. I'll tell you that. But all of that was very important to me, and I lost it. And I got a room right now. This place is a 2-bedroom. I am trying to get up enough money to, have a little nest egg, not only to, for his expenses because he's going to be starting school, and it's going to be also for like paint, a nice bed for him, because he likes blue. I want to put like glow in the dark stars all over his ceiling. Something that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work. So, and I need a little bit of help from my father because there's things that I don't know how to do. And that's what I need him for. And plus, we have an issue with the fact that the water heater is in that room. So it's going to need to be changed or something. I don't want to mess with that. And yeah, that's kind of my life in a nutshell. I'm just completely and utterly busy all the time. I would like to have free time. That's why I am working this vacation into my schedule. Now, I know what I look like. I am not delusional by any means. But I'm going to do my best to have fun, dress up, you know, go to Harrah's, play the little penny slots. That's always fun. Now, I won $8 and I was hooting and hollering. You swear I won 800. Um, but, that's like my home away from home. So I'm going to do that. And I got plans for Halloween. This is going to be a week-long vacation for me. And I did it that way because I've never gotten to do that way. My nails. Nasty, I know it. They do not look like a girl's nails. Never did. And you can see on my arms stuff. You see all the nice little bruises. Stuff. Now you see this is all from the cut they did to me at the hospital. I have scarring all over my hands from that particular fun part. But this, I'm gonna get this dealt with. Now you see, I used to bite my nails all the time. It was a bad habit. That's why I keep telling my little brother. I have a little brother who's in his 20s. They have some problems with learning disability, but I keep telling him to stop it because he's never going to be able to stop if he doesn't try it now. And after a while, I had to stop. That's mainly because this happened. Yeah, I know. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Right now, my doctors won't let me get the rest of my teeth pulled because they're afraid of free bleeding, like hemophiliac. Yeah, because I bleed a lot, and yeah, just lots of fun being me. But that happened because my health issues and stuff. The kind of medication that they give me is very harsh on the body, and 25 years of doing that made my teeth fall out one at a time. They turned to chalk pretty much, and because I did brush my teeth. I I was one of those paranoid types because I was like, dude, because my younger brother, he's just 2 years younger than me. He passed away recently. Um, his biggest problem was he had that gum disease where it swelled up really bad, and he always had an issue with it, kind of, because mom never really got like an ironclad diagnosis on it. I got paranoid, which is something I'm good at doing. I got at least 2 mouthwashes that sat in my bathroom, and I'll use that every night. I even use it before I go out to go somewhere because I was afraid of the same thing happening to me. And when he started smoking too, that made things even worse. But yeah, I took care of that. And I'm hoping, sooner or later, I'll get that fixed. So another thing I have to put on the back burner, or either that, or I have to put something else on the back burner. You can imagine my to-do list is like, you. It's it's just not easy. My health problems. Uh, I had a doctor tell me that they're completely genetic. You inherit them. And I said, okay, well, maybe it's a good thing I haven't had a regular period in 8 months. I just turned 40 this year. So far as I know, this could be menopause. Maybe. Um, I mean, if that's the case, I'm not gonna push it. You know it because I got Mason and my 5-year-old, and I always wanted a girl too. But you know what? If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And he makes me happy. He does. He is a very sweet little boy who loves everyone except for right now because he's acting like the kid from The Exorcist. So, you deal with it. I don't want to put that on anybody. I didn't even know about any of this until I hit about oof, 13, 14 years old. And when I was 15, that's when they took me to Tulane Pediatric Oncology Unit. And that's when I got the official diagnosis saying I had a compromised immune system. And I know all of y'all know what that means. Thanks to the newscast for COVID. Yes, I was one of the people that was at risk, which is why my mother practically tied me down and told me I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. Yeah, I'm in my 40s and my mother still bosses me around. She'd be able to do it to you too if you ever met her. She's good at that. But, I am so grateful to the fact that there are so many good and strong mental help drugs available. If it weren't for the anti-anxiety meds they gave me to help deal with all this shit, y'all would be pulling me down from the roof or something. I don't know. That's, ooh. Yeah, but our issues and stuff have been really good. We used to fight like cats and dogs over there all the time, and things seem to have calmed down, which is nice because I don't want to fight all the time, and I know they don't want to fight all the time. Besides, they got this cute little baby there. I could go there. You cannot be in a bad mood when you look at that cute little face. Um, no, no. Same thing goes with my Mason. I look at he's got this big round face. And she has a cat smile that just goes on for ages, especially when he's done something wrong. And Solomon is very sweet. He loves to be hugged on. He loves to be smoochied on. And he gets very, very comfortable on people. So I'm going to go because it is getting late and I have medication to take for my stomach. And I have things planned. And plus, I think I had one too many Mountain Dews. I need to calm down. And again, if any of y'all want to just leave a comment, that's fine with me. You know what? I don't pretend to know what kind of comment y'all could leave, but there's good and there's bad, and depends on how you look at it and everything. I believe in constructive criticism, and if there's anything else y'all want to know about me, that's just fine. That's fine. I am an open book. I always believe if you keep things closed, you don't have to, give everybody like the deepest, darkest sexual secrets you have. But you also take the power away from them. Take the power away from certain things. Like if you got a certain type of problem, or even if you're like an addict or something. I don't judge anybody. I don't. That's just who I am. But these different type of people coming in and out of my life. My late brother was a drug addict. He also was an alcoholic and a gambling addict. I mean, he's gone now, but I learned that I shouldn't have judged him, and I judged him way too harshly because he was going through something. But I'm not going to judge anybody by whatever is going on in their life. I mean, whether it be their sexuality, their race, their religion. I I'm not gonna never. I have met too many simple-minded idiots in this world, and I wouldn't do that to anyone else. So feel free to look me up. I actually am on Facebook as well. So want to chat? Hit me up, dude. I can't just do it by myself. Not without looking a little weird.